You have $100 and you have no idea what to do with it. Most people would just spend it on something they don't even need. But the smart ones, they put it to work. Because here's the truth nobody tells you. $100 invested today could be worth $3,000 30 years from now. That's not magic. That's just math. And in the next few minutes, I'm going to show you exactly how to do it, step by step. No complicated stuff. No finance degree needed. So stay with me, because by the end of this video, you'll know exactly what to do with your first $100. First, let's kill a myth that stops a lot of people before they even start. Most people think you need thousands of dollars to begin investing. You don't. Thanks to modern apps and something called fractional shares, you can start with as little as $1. So $100 is actually a perfect starting point. Not because it's going to make you rich overnight, but because it builds the habit. And in investing, the habit is everything. But before you put a single dollar into anything, you need to do a quick check on yourself. Ask 3 simple questions. First, do you have any high interest debt, like credit card debt? If yes, pay that off first. No investment will reliably beat 20% interest. You'd be losing money trying to invest while that debt grows. Second, do you have even a small emergency fund? Just $300 to $500 set aside for unexpected expenses. Because if something goes wrong and you're forced to pull your investment out early, you could lose money. And third is this $100 money you won't need for at least a year. Investing is not for money you'll need next month. If you answered yes to all 3, you're ready. Let's move on. Now you need a place to actually put your money. You have 3 solid options. The first is a regular brokerage account. You can open one on platforms like Fidelity or Charles Schwab. There are no special rules, no age restrictions on withdrawals. You just invest and watch it grow. The second option is a Roth IRA. This is a retirement account with a serious superpower. Your money grows completely tax-free inside it. That means when you retire and start taking money out, you pay 0 tax on all those gains. 0. If you have earned income and you're under 50, this is honestly one of the smartest accounts you can open. The third option is an investment app. Platforms like Robinhood or Public let you get started in just a few minutes right from your phone. For most beginners, a Roth IRA or a beginner-friendly app is the move. Pick one and open it today. Don't overthink it. Okay, so your account is open. Now, what do you actually buy with your $100? This is where most beginners freeze up and start overthinking everything. So let's make it simple. Don't pick individual stocks. Not yet. If you put all your money into one company and that company has a bad year, your money takes the hit. Instead, buy something called an index fund or an ETF. Think of it like a basket. One basket holds hundreds of companies at once. So if one company in that basket crashes, the others hold the whole thing up. The most popular and most trusted basket is the S&P 500 Index Fund. It tracks the 500 biggest companies in America, Apple, Microsoft, Amazon, Google, and 496 more. Historically, this fund has returned around 10% per year on average. Not every year, but on average over time. With $100, you can buy into it easily. 2 popular tickers to know are VOO on Vanguard and SPY on most other platforms. That's it. Simple, powerful, and proven over decades. Now here's the step that most people completely ignore, and it's honestly the most important one. Leave it alone. The biggest mistake new investors make is checking their account every single day and panicking when the number goes down. And it will go down sometimes. That's completely normal. The market goes up, it goes down, and then it goes up again. That's just how it works. In 2008, the market dropped by nearly 50%. People panicked and sold everything, but the ones who stayed calm and kept their money in, by 2013, they had fully recovered and gone even higher. The people who lost money permanently were the ones who sold during the panic. So you buy, you hold, and you do not panic when things get bumpy. Here's where everything starts to snowball. $100 invested once is a great start, but $100 invested every single month is a completely different story. If you invest just $100 a month starting at age 25 and the market returns its historical average of 10% per year, by the time you're 65, you would have over $600,000 to $37,000 from $100 a month. That's the power of consistency and compound interest working together over time. The best way to make this happen is to set up an automatic transfer on payday. Pick an amount, even $50 or $25, and automate it. That way you never have to think about it. You just let time and math do the work for you. So let's bring it all together. Step 1, make sure you're ready. No high interest debt, a small emergency fund, and money you won't need anytime soon. Step 2, open an account. A Roth IRA or a beginner investment app is a great place to start. Step 3, buy an S&P 500 index fund. Look for VOO or SPY. Step 4, don't touch it. Ignore the dips and trust the process. Step 5, make it a habit. Automate monthly contributions, even small ones, and let compound interest do the heavy lifting. That's it. No complexity, no tricks, just a simple, proven system that has helped ordinary people build real wealth over time. You now know more about investing than most adults walking around today. The only question left is, are you actually going to do it? Open the account this week, put in your $100, start the habit. Your future self will look back on this moment and be genuinely glad you did.